Yo, Inca, you want to come out here? And we are back with another UBL video. I am your coach of the Boston City Royals, Incog, and let's talk for just a brief second about everything that's been going on really quickly. Number one, we are 4-3. You know what? Better than me talking, let me show you guys the playoff situation that we are in. Because good Lord have mercy, this shit sucks. Alright? So let's go to the homepage. Obviously we fight Matt O'Shea and his Montreal Myotics. If you didn't know that, now you know. And if you did know that, then you didn't watch last video all the way through. And that tells me you're not a fan. But, with that being said, we are currently 7th. Matt is 8th. And Matt probably wants to make playoffs. I want to make playoffs, obviously. And we are facing down what seems like a very interesting playoff scenario. So let me go over it for you. Number one, we have a terrible differential. Okay? So we want to beat the odds here. Number two, the last week of the season, we fight Root, who is currently number 5. Okay? Root is 4-3 plus 4. And we would like to beat both Matt and Root. Now, can a 5-4 team make it? Of course it can, but which one will make it is the real question that we have to ask ourselves here. And number 3 or number 4, whatever the number count is at this point, is that we would like to beat Matt, and then once that situation evens itself out, we can see if the Root battle is a must-win situation, or if we're going to be facing him maybe in the first round. I don't know what's going on, because everything can change from bottom to top. As you can see, JV probably has this locked up in the top 3, okay? He's probably locked up. The next, like, 4 may change. Even this could entirely change here. So anything can happen, right, in this 2 through 7 section, maybe even 2 through 8 if you really want to count it there. So we don't want to be in there, so we just need to win and hope other people lose, and maybe we can move up, maybe we might move down. With that being said, this week is very important to win, and Matt's team is actually genuinely scary. Let me go over it with you. First and foremost, I want to say thank you guys for watching the UBL videos so far this season. We've been having an amazing time, and this is definitely an improvement from last time. So thank you for watching, and thank you for keeping up with these videos. If you do like them, please leave a like and comment, and even subscribe today if you're new. But with that being said, allow me to get into the nitty-gritty. Matt has Garchomp, Clefable, Ferrothorn, Slowking, Galar, Silvally, Crawdaunt, Mantine, Vanillux, Raichu, Rapidash, and Butterfree. On paper, Gengar should win this matchup every single time, as long as Ferrothorn is low, and if Crawdaunt is not here. Here's the issue. Matt's team has a lot of great ways to start setting up on us, with Clefable and Slowking Galar notably, and if he decides not to bring Garchomp, this game doesn't become as predictable as I would like it to be. Because at least to me, right, Matt brings Garchomp, he brings Clef, he brings Ferrothorn, and he brings the Galarian Slowking, as well as a Silvally Fighting, or a Silvally Water, and likely Crawdaunt. Now, if any of those don't come, Raichu definitely fills up one of those slots. Raichu's coverage this week, along with Nasty Plot, blows my team away. I mean, Nasty Plot with what? Surf, Grass Knot, and Focus Blast. And even if you don't have Surf, Thunderbolt does the same thing. Like, this damn Raichu is very scary as well. So we do need to keep that in the back of our minds, as well as something like Vanillux possibly bringing Veil this week and going through my team as well. So when I tell you that there's a lot of variations that I went through in my head, I'm not joking. This team is very scary. The Silvally typing, trying to figure that out, was mostly either Silvally normal with a bunch of coverage and Assault Vest and maybe it's special, or Silvally fighting, where my team does not deal well with a fighting type Silvally, or really fighting types at all if I don't bring, like, you know, if I don't make the correct switches or whatever have you. Crawdaunt, as you guys know, offensive waters run through my team, and, you know, if it's set up Clef or Galarian Slowking, they become impossible to break. So I need to play on the fact that it's either Matt's not going to switch out and he'll risk it, or he's going to switch out into his obvious check. So I really need to play on the notion that I need to play aggressive and I need to beat him to the punch, because me losing could definitely be rough. Because if I have to fight Root in that last week of the season, I'm not gonna lie to you, his team is a lot scarier than Matt's, and it's a sand team as well, but in the way that he doesn't need sand to function, whereas I would prefer sand to function. So just bringing that down for you guys here. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and talk about what I'm bringing this week to this matchup. First and foremost, Astroman in the Ocean. If you know, you know. We got Skylark, Bangarang, Cross, Color Blinded, Rights, and Lycanthroc. This team is an interesting one. Let's say that. Skylark is your generic 252 spread. Obviously, we are Life Orb because with Icy Wind, we OHKO most Garchomps unless he is a bulkier variant with Icy Wind. And if he's Life Orb and we don't kill, he'll die to his own Life Orb. I like to think that's a good, you know, Pokemon for a Pokemon. But Icy Wind, Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt, they help us immensely here. We packed on Thunderbolt instead of Will-O-Wisp because Crawdaunt, if it is going to hit us with an Aqua Jet and nearly kill us, at least we could kill it back with Thunderbolt. And even if we die because we're at a low enough percentage to Life Orb, as long as Crawdaunt is dead, this game becomes a lot easier. But as long as it's still around, we still got to be careful. But this Pokemon has general coverage for everything on Matt's team, as well as being a good, just a great attacker in general. I know that Spadef Ferrothorn takes like 30% from Shadow Ball, but at the end of the day, I mean, if I'm predicting Ferrothorn to come in, we have a lot of Pokemon we can switch into. Now, this next Pokemon has had the most changes done to it. This is Bangarang. This is the final set I'm rocking with. I'm not changing it anymore. 108 HP, 252 attack, 4 defense, 108 Spadef with 36 speed. Speed is mostly there because Clefable hits base 60, so any of our base 60s will need to be at least 5 or 6 above it, because if he's expecting to beat out 12 speed on Tyranitar or Sylveon, then we need to beat the next one up, and furthermore, because I don't want to lose to those Pokemon. Now, with that being said, this Pokemon fucks. It does a lot of good damage. Number one, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Crunch, Heavy Slam hits everything we need it to hit, and we are Shuckleberry because we live a Garchomp hit all the time, and we Ice Punch it back and OHKO it. Fire Punch has a generally good chance to OHKO if it's just max HP, but Spadef Ferrothorn instead of physically defensive. Crunch is really good for Galarian Slowking. He could be Castleberry, he could be Shucka. We're thinking more so Shucka because when we did the calcs with Life Orb Gengar, that thing lives, I think, at max HP with 176 invested in its Spadef, and that's the generic spread, of course, but that's like also Calm Nature. Like, that's a lot of investment going towards living a Castleberry with a Castleberry against a Shadow Balling Life Orb Gengar. So what I'm basically saying is this. We have a lot of Pokemon to check what item Slowking is, and that's going to be the main goal to not lose the game. Heavy Slam 2-hit KOs every Clefable set, unless Matt is some crazy Berry set, will always 2-hit KO it with Heavy Slam, and he never kills it with Moonblast unless he is max invested, and I think to respects, but I also think because we're going to be in Sand, we will always live. If he is Focus Blast, that's different, but I'm not even going to speak that into existence. I think that if you're going to take risks this week, this would be the week to do it, and Matt may do that, so I'm not even going to speak into existence right now. But it could happen, obviously. Next up, we got our Corviknight set. Matt not bringing Garchomp means that Corviknight becomes a little bit useless. If he brings Garchomp, then our Corviknight is actually kind of fine. Fine. I don't even know why I just said that. It's kind of good because Garchomp doesn't get a lot to hit us with besides fire moves, and he had to be a very good special variant to really beat the shit out of our Corviknight, even then if he's special, or if he's packing a little bit of investment that does take away from HP, speed, or attack, one of the three, obviously. But this Corviknight set is offensive. We are max attack, almost max speed with the rest in Spadef. This allows us to outspeed a, a Jolly Crawdaunt. So I'm not expecting it to be Jolly, but you know, if he is, then we outspeed it all the time, and Corviknight can U-turn it or just Brave Bird to get the kill out the way. We can roost in front of a lot of things. We 2-hit KO every single Clefable with Iron Head, so that's really good. Additionally, Brave Bird does a shit ton of damage to Galarian Slowking, so if he is at about, I want to say 70, it might be worth risking the Brave Bird, and if it dies, it dies. If it doesn't, we have other Pokemon to go into to pick it off. Mainly, this Pokemon is here for just pivoting. We also have a Lumberry because I kept getting burned in Mox to Scald and Flamethrower alike, so I'm not fucking with that no more. Originally, we were Leftovers and even Muscle Band in some variants, but no, Lumberry. Next up, we got our Life Orb Buzzwold. Obviously, as you guys know from last week, Buzzwold knows how to clean up a game, and this week could be similar. 100 in attack, 100 in HP, 220 attack, 4 defense, 36 Spadef, and 148 speed. Once again, outpacing a Jolly Crawdaunt. We kill it with Drain Punch every time. Does not matter. Unless he is Focus Sash, he will die. Roost, Poison Jab, and Earthquake. We need Poison Jab, obviously. We packed enough in HP and Spadef to where a non-invested Moonblast will never kill us. So we can P-Jab. Obviously, since we're Life Orb, we do need him to be a bit low. If he is faster than us for any reason, then the Moonblast will never kill us. And the issue for me is that I could easily just go Expert Belt just to make sure. But to me right now, Earthquake needs the Life Orb because the Earthquake will always OHKO a max HP Galarian Slowking, I believe it was. If he's Chuck a Berry, then that'll be our check to it, obviously. That'll obviously tell us, but we need the Life Orb for a Galarian Slowking that's just max HP and not a lot of defense. But yeah, buzz with us a lot this week. Next up we got Rights. I'm still considering this set to be interesting. Mystical Fire, Hyper Voice, Heal Bell, Baton Pass. 60 HP, 188 in defense with the Bold Nature with 228 in special attack, 4 in Spadef, and 20 in speed. This at least will allow us to beat out a Clefable that's trying to creep 12 speed Sylveon. We do a lot of damage with Hyper Voice, and we could easily Baton Pass in front of something like the Galarian Slowking into something else. We have Heal Bell because we've been getting burned among anything else during our mocks, so it'd be better to have than anything else. I don't want to have to rely solely on the Lumberry, so Heal Bell is here. Mystical Fire always 2-hit KOs a Ferrothorn if it's not Spadef, but if it is Spadef, then I mean we 3-hit KO, which is still fine because we don't die to Gyro Ball, but rather we do take a Heavy Slam. We're defensive enough for something I forgot about. I think it's like Life Orb or Choice Band Poison Jab from Garchomp, but at the end of the day, I don't think he's coming Choice. I think Life Orb would be more likely, but you never know with these things. You always want to be prepared for certain things happening to you. But yeah, this is a pretty good Pokemon for this week as well. It's not the greatest Pokemon I wanted to bring, but it's kind of here because Cutiefly, Emolga, and Adelgos are trash this week. And while Swampert would have been a great alternate here, having that Heal Bell is very, very important. Lastly, we got Sand Sweeper, of course, like Can't Rock. Outspeeds everything on this team. So, I mean, we'll be fine with that exchange, barring Raichu. I don't believe in Raichu coming this week, but if it does, then I'll pay for it. You know what? Just in case. Since I have not gemmed this team yet, just in case. Because you never know. If Raichu pulls up, you never know. But Play Rough, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Close Combat. This has the general coverage to hit everything on his team, and Choice Band allows us to get off more damage. Generally speaking, this Pokemon will be a good cleaner at the end of the game. I don't expect it to come in early, but I do expect you, at least Lycanroc, to do the Lord's work yet again. But the way I see this battle going, Matt leads off Vanillux or Raichu. I will probably lead off Bangarang because I'll always be slower than Vanillux if I see it. If I don't see Vanillux, then I'm expecting Crawdaunt to lead, so then I'll leave Colorblinded and see what he wants to go for that turn. Because then I could just Poison Jab very easily and get rid of Clefable pretty early with 2 Poison Jabs. But generally speaking, we have a really, really good time here, honestly. It's really a toss-up with his Clefable and Slowking to come in, but I feel as though Matt would go hard Clefable if he's defensive enough, because Galarian Slowking is probably going to be a win con for him if I had to be real with you guys, but we'll weigh our situation based on what he has and based on what we want to do. The only other Pokemon I could realistically go with first is Cross. By just you-turning on the Crawdaunt, we'd get off really good momentum, but it's really depending on what we see first. Hopefully get a dub this week. If we can't, unfortunate, but secret, you know, question of the day, just so, you know, you guys hear this. By the time I am putting this out on YouTube, I'll be working my job officially, for sure, this time at Lens Crafters. Shout out to the Lens Crafters for hiring me. But with that being said, do you guys wear glasses, yes or no? I know I do, and I know a lot of my family does, but I want to hear from you guys in the comments. With that being said, or, you know, glasses or contact lenses, because those are also important. But thank you guys for watching this team builder. Let's get right into the battle against Matt O'Shea and his Montreal Milotics. All right, everybody, we're going to get started against Matt O'Shea and his Montreal Milotics. We have a very, very nice team, I like to think, today. Hopefully this goes well. I just need to think before I need to crawl before I walk, basically. See what he brings. He brought everything we fucking thought. No Ferrothorn, instead it's Savali. That's amazing. That's crazy to me that we actually called everything correctly. I mean, it was really like Crawdaunt, Silvally, Raichu, Vanillux, Ferrothorn, like that. Those like 5 Pokemon were kind of like in the mix there. So I'm kind of glad that he didn't bring it. He did bring Chomp though. That's makes it. I can't speak. This makes it a little bit easier. We're gonna lead Cross. I don't think he just automatically leads Raichu. If he does, then good for him. I mean, I got some switch outs, I guess. Yeah, I don't think he just leads off with Raichu. I feel like he leads Crawdaunt or Silvally, and I just U-turn. Even if he party shots, we have Mirror Armor, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's hope for the best. GLHF to Matt. If you guys don't know, before we start, I am in his front office usually, so this is just a battle of front office man in charge versus nigga. So we'll see how this goes. But good luck, have fun to Matt, obviously. I would love to win this game because I would like to make playoffs or at least have a better chance. Losing this game makes things a lot more complicated than they need to be. So I hope not. But let's see how this goes. But he has a very dangerous looking team. But honestly, if the Raichu leads, I mean, we don't really have much. Cheddar, that is the Raichu, 100%, isn't it? God damn it. Damn it, I should have brought out Swampert. This is regret. I kind of knew this was the lead though, right? Like we all looked at that and said, yeah, there's Raichu. But he should be Volt switching nonetheless. Yeah, because like unless he has to land a Focus Blast, and I'm not trusting Matt to land the Focus Blast. He might do it, but I'm not trusting him. Matt's my boy. That's my boy for life. But he's not landing a Focus Blast, and I should have. There's so many things I wish I'd done, but it's fine. I believe he Volt switches here. If anything, he's going hard Chomp, or if anything, he goes hard Crawdaunt or Silvally. Discharges, interesting play. It's gonna be like that, huh, Matt? It's gonna be like that. All right, fine. Fine. All right, fuck it. That's 39 points of health that I took, which means this is definitely not... It's obviously not Life Orb, but it could be like Magnet based on that damage, because I have no Spadef investment. Let me just put up the thing here. There we go. Would I not just hit this? What's his switch in? Silvally fighting? It could be literally any Silvally he wants. I don't know. He's definitely Volt switching here. If it's Chomp, I don't know. I'll just Ice Punch just in case. Why not? Grass Knot, you say? Interesting. So he decides to go for G-Knot. Well, I guess I'm picking off or getting a bunch of damage on Raichu then. So he's gonna discharge again, most likely. That Grass Knot did a fuck ton, man. Jesus. This is not the greatest situation to be in, huh, Avery? Think. Let me check something real quick, because I went down really, really steadily there. Raichu, nasty plot. He did, what is that, 100... No, not 100, 80 points of health. I'm pretty sure if I did that math correctly. And he's not Life Orb, it seems like. So let's just see how much he did there. Oh wait, this is my other set. Holy shit. Hold on. So it's definitely item based. It's probably Expert Belt among anything else. I'm going into Cross here. I'm going to go ahead and calc for Expert Belt real quick here. Yeah, that does 80 as a middling roll, but it's never 80 exactly. 79, 82, 84, other things like that. He might just Volt Switch here, which would be bad. Yeah, I kind of called that, didn't I? I'll live this. Yeah, I'll live this unanimously. This is Crawdaunt or Silvally coming in. That sucks. I could have just stayed in and simply hit him, but I'm not focusing. I get my head in the game. Get my head in the game. Come on. Come on, Avery. Come on. We got this. Come on. The pineapple, that's Garchomp. Okay, awesome. So, special question mark or some other crazy shit? I don't know what he would like to do here. But he wouldn't Poison Jab this turn. Yeah, he wouldn't Poison Jab this turn. I don't believe Matt's crazy. I believe Matt is a fine young man that is not crazy at all. Stealth Rock, that's fine. I should have roosted, honestly, but okay. And I think it took off defog off of Cross anyway, so that's not very great. So we're gonna get back our health, obviously. Only thing that wants to come in here is Glow King, and obviously a Savali typing of his choice. I think I just Baton Pass, honestly. I could also Heal Bell, but I think Baton Passing would be better here, in my opinion. I think he goes hard Glow King. There's no reason not to. Yep. We'll go into Buzzwole here and just start firing off shots. Archimedes, that should be the Glow King. We'll be able to tell if he's Black Sludge or not. I think this is not the last turn of Sand. It could be, but it might not be. Low key, I kind of want to go back into Bangarang. How much speed do I have? Tyranitar. If I am paralyzed, I will unfortunately be outsped. Ooh, that's not great. Not good at all. I could just go into Cross and Roost. But then, if he's Fire Blast, I die. You know what? I'm risking it. Fuck it. I think I need to get off a Roost sooner or later. And I need to risk him actually missing. Subsides. So he doesn't take any damage. We don't know his item yet. He's definitely going to go for a fire move here. I think I just need to Roost here because I have the speed on this Pokemon for that reason. And he would have to be like... Yeah, he had to be a lot of fucking investment, it seems, to at least kill us. Because Flamethrower does 72.8, which will be 126. Aw, man. But that's modest, and I don't think he's going to be modest this week. I think he's going to be something that would counteract Cassib or Shuckaberry, honestly. Which, I mean, also fine. But I think I'm playing this game a little bit badly, but we need to get back on track. I could have just Brave Birded him, honestly, and let this Pokemon go. But I feel as though we might need to just Roost here and say, fuck it. I feel as though he's definitely taking a lot more time than I expected this turn, though. But if Corviknight dies, Corviknight dies. I can't do much about that. I kind of have to live with that fact. Let's see what Matt does. He might just go for Psychic here, or might go for a different attack. I'm not sure. So we get into range of Flamethrower. But he does Scald. This is what Pat was doing, honestly, in his mock with me. No burn. Awesome. Terrific, terrific, terrific. Okay. I was at 123 down to 80, it said? We are definitely debating with our time here. That's 53 points of health. That is definitely a roll for Modest with Black Sludge. So we could Brave Bird here, honestly, and just start picking Pokemon off. I could honestly just U-turn into something else, but I don't know what I'd go into because I don't really have anything immune to getting burned. I mean, Sylveon would just eat it and then just do whatever. I'm going to U-turn. I want to see what he's up to. Okay, so he's probably going to Scald here again. But honestly, this U-turn's great. We did about 25%. This is not max HP. That was either 20 or 25. Holy shit. What? Why did he take so much damage? Jesus Christ. Okay. So he doesn't have a lot of HP is what I'm hearing. I should Heal Bell because Bangarang is still actually okay this game. But I also should probably not. No, I'm going to because if I'm going to be honest with you, if I... This is a bad position to be in. This is a really bad position to be in against this Galarian Slowking, honestly. Yeah, he's going to Scald again. I could just Heal Bell if I get burned here. It actually would help a lot. No burns for Matt, unfortunately, no Night. We could just start going for Mystical Fires here, which would actually be beneficial for us. If he thinks you have Shadow Ball. We also haven't seen his item, which it still could be Cassib, still could be Shucka, obviously. Just checking our Sylveon. If he has max special attack, he does 134 max, so we'll live unless we get poisoned. I believe we just Mystical Fire here. What do I do, Avery? I'm gonna Heal Bell instead. I'm gonna do the play that I think would benefit me more. Oh, thank God he switched out. Okay. Goes into Fallen. That is Silvally. Silvally, no, I cannot. I think that's normal, though. Is that normal? I could barely fucking tell from here, dude. It looks normal to me. But at least I got rid of the Paralysis on Tyranitar, because now at least if it comes in on Clefable or the G-King, we'll be faster. Hold on. Let me go check what that is. Why? That is Silvally normal. The best way to go about this is to Baton Pass, but I also just want a Hyper Voice here. I don't know if he gets anything that would just straight up kill me. I kind of want a Baton Pass here. If I Baton Pass, I'm not going into Gengar. Wouldn't it be better to get damage? I think it's better to get damage here. At least I think, I hope. Parting shot. Okay. So he's going into G-King. He's going right back into G-King. We're going to get off a little bit of damage, which will allow me to calc the -1 calc at least. If he's no HP, 36 to 42 points of health, which would be 21 to 24%. I believe he has a little bit of HP, and he probably has a good chunk of SPDF, honestly. But he hasn't shown Black Sludge, so I'm pretty sure he might be Assault Vest. Let me check Assault Vest damage. 14.1 to 17%. Wow, he is SPDF. That did like 10%. Holy shit, that's a lot of SPDF. So he's definitely Assault Vest. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. If he's not Assault, yeah, he definitely looks like to be Assault Vest. I'm gonna Baton Pass again. I feel like he goes for Sludge Bomb here, obviously. Because it seems like he clicked his move a bit fast, so he's definitely going for Sludge Bomb. I just go Cross, and I'm gonna start Brave Birding, honestly. Because I don't want to go into Tyranitar and possibly risk something happening here. Obviously, if he goes for Scald, that'd be bad. But I don't want to risk Cross getting Tyranitar taking any unnecessary damage because of this end game. Yeah, that's Scald. Do we die? A crit? No burn. Okay, awesome. So we just go for Brave Bird. Yeah, cool. Awesome. We do a lot of damage to a Pokemon that we need to do a lot of damage to. Awesome, cool. So we're going to die to Recoil here. We bring him around 50-ish. Corv dies to Recoil. So he does reveal that he is most certainly Flamethrower, which is fine. This allows me to go into Colorblinded, obviously, and just start popping shots. I'm going to do the no HP calc real quick. I mean, if he has no HP, then Earthquake just straight up kills. But he doesn't seem to be playing this like he's Shucka, obviously. If he goes hard Cleft, that'd be really dope, because then we can Earthquake into Poison Jab and it'll always kill. At least it should. Unless he's like super duper defensive. So I'm really, really glad he did this. Because now he's going hard Clef. Because it'll do... No, that is the Raichu. Raichu takes an L. Awesome. So Buzzwole does kill Raichu. Which is obviously good for us, but I mean, this was a good sack for him. If this is Garchomp coming in, then he's definitely like more specially oriented. If this is Crawdaunt, we're going to be in a lot of pain. Silvally shouldn't be able to do anything unless he's special Silvally. Obviously, we're Life Orb. But this is going to be an interesting situation because I feel like Silvally's coming in. Silvally should be parting shotting here, though. Because I'm going to switch out entirely. Like, I think that's a very good option for us. Like, switching out is the play here. I don't want to Baton Pass into a Pokemon and lower our stats if it's Parting Shot. So we have to be very, very careful about how we go about these next few turns. He does go into the Silvally, obviously. He has not shown anything besides Parting Shot. I'm going to switch out because it's Matt. It's a normal Silvally. He's definitely going to have the speed or whatever to kill this. Yeah, it feels like he just goes for whatever special move he has. I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go for Mystical Fire afterwards. I have no reason to stay in. He's definitely special. He's not Assault Vest, so at least we know that much to be certain. Because he Parting Shotted. So Gengar still has a really fun endgame here. So you do see Air Slash. It does unfortunately miss. That's bad for Matt. But now he's going to go for Parting Shot here, obviously. Which is fine for us. Because that just means G-King comes back in. I'm sorry that you missed, but obviously I don't really care. I don't know, because Bangarang dies now to any Earthquake that happens, but I need him for the end game in case Lycanroc needs to clean up. So he's definitely going to... I'm just going to go for Mystical Fire to catch G-King coming in, obviously. That's probably the best move I can go for here. Yeah, that's Parting Shot. So he probably has Air Slash, probably had Grass Pledge for Swampert, and probably has Flamethrower. If not Grass Pledge, then he might just have, like, some other crazy move. Which, I mean, could be Flash Cannon, obviously, for something like the Lycanroc at Tyranitar, but I don't know. Bringing over Mystic Fire here. I'm pretty sure he's AV on this. This should tickle him. Yeah, that tickled. We could keep doing this, honestly. I don't really have any reason not to. I am -1/-1, though, so we do have to be very careful about how we go about these next few turns. I'm just going to Mystical Fire again. I don't dodge any Sludge Bombs after this, so I'm good. Like, this does not affect me at all. As long as Buzzwold's above a certain percentage, and as long as Lycanroc is alive, we should be fine with this endgame of Crawdaunt coming in, but we do need to make sure that Buzzwold picks up some more HP on his way out. Or at least on his way, because honestly, that'd be the best decision we can make. If he's CM, we'll find out here, which means he won't be Calm Mind. He'll just be a lot of Spadef. He is just going to Scald us, which is fine. I mean, we have Heal Bell. Like, I lose nothing in this exchange. Yeah. He's not getting lucky with his statuses besides that turn 1 paralysis on Tyranitar, honestly. And I'm kind of thankful for that, because after the last few weeks of action, I'm not going to lie to you, OG, that shit has been ass. I'm just going to keep hitting you then, because I lose nothing from hitting Matt, and Matt doesn't gain anything from just sitting here. Unless he has Slack off. He's just going to Scald again. He's trying to get this burn off. And I'm telling you, oh, that's a crit. Crit burn, too. Damn it, Matt. All right, man. All right. Listen, this war of attrition, you are going to lose it. I don't care. I'm going to Heal Bell, and I'm going to get back more health and just keep it pushing. If you have Hex, I swear to God, I'm Heal Belling. I don't care. Like, nothing you want to go into besides Crawdaunt could come in here, and even then, Crawdaunt would die. Like, I hate to say it like that, but Crawdaunt would not want to come in here, even if you want to go for your move, because, yeah, he's going to withdraw in the Crawdaunt here, right? That's what he's doing? No, it's Garchomp. Why did he go hard Garchomp? Let's go ahead and check something out here, Avery. Just a little tiny peeksies. He has not shown any item, as far as I know. Yeah, debatably he has not. Unless I missed it. No, he switched out last time. Let me check Poison Jab damage. If he's just regular degular. 61.4 if he's leftovers Jolly. That's 110. Off the dome. Yeah, I think we just go for Hyper Voice. No, he just goes Earthquake. It depends if he's banded or not. Oh, man. Are you serious, my nigga? All right, Matt. Okay. All right. Sure. No. Sure. You know what, Matt? Fuck it. You know what? You've earned this now. No. Fuck it. You know what, Matt? Now you earned your ass whooping. Now I'm pissed off. You can crit anything else, but not my damn Sylveon, my nigga. Not like this. What you fucking going into, dog? What's he got that I can't beat? Probably that damn, I think I just lose the Crawdaunt now, LOL. Yeah, I might, depending on Buzz's health. Yeah, just Icy Wind. He's probably calcing for some random, like, Shuckaberry crazy-ass set that I would have, but I don't have anything. He's gonna switch out, though, which is fine. We're gonna be able to see the... Oh. So he's definitely Cassib plus... Not Cassib. Okay, so we both missed 95s. That's great, honestly. That's great. I'm pissed off. Oh, man. You have no idea how pissed off I am. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, I hate it here. He definitely smells banded, but because of the crit, it's definitely like leftovers Chomp. And I would have easily killed Chomp with Sylveon. That's so disgusting. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. I would like to win this game, but God has said, nah, you don't need to, obviously. And I'm like, come on, God, let me have this. Come on. Give me some sugar. I'm switching out. I think he's trying to predict what I go into here, and that's better for him, obviously, but I'm more obviously going to Tyranitar. Because no matter what, nothing wants to take a crunch besides, like, Garchomp, I guess. And even then, like, his Archimedes would need to go for a Scald here to secure any amount of kill with a burn. But, you know, we're a Tyranitar, you know? So we'll see. He might go for a second move, I don't know. But as long as I have Bangarang around, I should be okay. But this is becoming a really bad situation for Buzzwold endgame against Crawdaunt, honestly. Goes for Scald. Could we live this? Maybe, please? Oh, thank God we didn't get burned. Okay, so is this Chomp coming in? I don't know. I'm scared to ask that question. I think it's Garchomp coming in because Matt would 100% go Garchomp for the rough skin. Because if he gets rid of this, he's in a better situation. But I should have crunched. But I feel like Matt is going into Garchomp here. There's no reason to leave this in because he's obviously more Spadef heavy to counteract the Gengar, which means I should have Shadow Balled earlier, but More on that at 11. I think I'm over predicting too hard, and this is gonna lose. This has lost me the game essentially, but we'll see. If I make this generally right play, then Lycanroc can come in and see where we're at. Buzzwole could also come in and see where everything's at as well. So he does switch out. Why'd you go into this? What in the hell are you, Helmet? No, he's Magic Guard. What the hell? W? I think. I don't know. I don't know why he went into this right now. Is this a sack? Is he switching to waste time? I don't know. I don't know why he did that. Ice Punch calling out Garchomp, not this. I would never Heavy Slam that turn. He's Babiri? I mean, there's a chance he lives this, I believe, but what? You're sick. Babiri Clef here? Dog, you can't be serious with me. No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. How defensive do you have to fucking be to live this next one? Okay, we do 84.1, 170. 71.2 to 84.1, and he's not Babiri anymore. So he could easily die here. He might go hard chomp. Am I a firm believer in that? I might be. But I also don't know if I'm going to overpredict. Fuck it. Matt knows he might die here. Nope. No, he doesn't. Matt knows that I'm an idiot. That I'll overpredict every fucking time. Okay, man. Whatever. Whatever, dude. That's fine. God damn it. All right, God, roll me something real quick. Roll me into your favor. Give me a crit. I hate asking for things, Lord, but you know me. That's a good enough damage right there, I tell you what. Really? Soft boil spam. You really about that life? Uh-oh, you're not up there. No, that's range now. That's exact range for Heavy Slam now. Do I Ice Punch now? I don't know, because like Garchomp shouldn't be coming in, but also Archimedes shouldn't be coming in. Yeah, this should be a dead Clefable. I believe, at least. Are you... I'm getting so pissed off. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm sorry for my fans at home who had to hear me base boost the all hell and back. Matt, I'm not changing. Does he switch? I feel like he should switch, right? God, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it again. I feel like... Okay, now this gets the kill. Why was he going for soft boil? The roll was not in his favor. What was this for? Like I'm genuinely sitting here puzzled as shit. Like, what was that for? God damn it. Why was he doing that? Okay, congrats. Garchomp comes in and clicks Scale Shot, I believe. I think. Oh! Why did I say that and know that could happen, and now I'm allowing it to happen? Fuck. I wish I had Ice Punch now. Oh my god, this sucks. This stinks. This actually stinks. He could miss. He could miss. Nope, he didn't miss. Of course I lose to... God damn, that crit, dude. Oh my god, okay. Sure. No, sure. Sure, that works out for me, I guess. I have to go colorblinded and hope to god he doesn't have anything for this. And I don't know if he does or if he doesn't, and I'm gonna fuck around and find out. Because nothing on his team wants to deal with this Pokemon right now. He better miss. I'm not taking no for an answer. You better goddamn miss. You better have Fire Blast. Yup, miss. Thank you. Give me something. I'm going to take you with me. God! He's not Life Orb, by the way. I think I should note that more. But Jesus, that did a lot. He's not left. What fucking item are you, bud? He's +1 speed. Ah, I wish I had Accelerock now. That sucks dick. We are trying to figure out what to bring on that set, and honestly, that sucks. He does hit his Fire Blast, though. This should kill us. Yeah, that's dead. Oh my God, are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Please tell me I lived that Fire Blast somehow. Please tell me. Please tell me I lived that. I did. I fucking did. I fucking did. Are you fucking serious? I lived it unless he had like a ton of investment. You can't be fucking you can't be real. You cannot be a real person. Oh my God. I lost the Chomp like I said I would, and it happened. Oh my God. Holy shit. I'm so glad. Now I have to beat Root or hope to God somebody else loses. Oh my God, that sucks. 2 crits mattered. 2 crits mattered again. Holy shit. Are you fucking me? Alright, well, hey. I got overly toxic at the end there. Thank you guys for watching, however. We need to beat Root in his New Jersey Bro Bats next week. This was not a battle I wanted to lose or that I was expecting to lose. I was coming into this thinking this would go a lot better. Obviously, it did not. I played a little bit over the top with my predictions and everything. I'm pissed off because if I display certain calcs on screen, maybe after the fact when me and Matt have already talked and everything, he'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm a bit angry right now. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. I forgot what I asked you guys in the team builder as your question today, so you have to go back there and go find it. But next week we fight Root. I think we fight him in the Champions of Galar Experimental Tournament League thing, and we also fight him in UBL, so it'll be a 2 for 2 for fighting Root. At least by the time this goes out, we'll have already, well, you guys get it. I'm not going to explain it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.